And here's what we know about the first two presumptive positive cases that were reported in Colorado yesterday. An older woman is in isolation in Douglas County tonight, and she was likely exposed during a recent cruise that involved international travel. And right now, the Tri-County Health Department isn't saying much more.
And then we have a man in his 30s from another state who traveled to Colorado, went skiing at Keystone and Vail. So he is in isolation tonight in Jeffco. The state health department says he was likely exposed on a recent trip to Italy. That was in mid-February.
We also know that man and his fiancee rented a condo in Keystone with some friends.
Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is on that part of the story. And Lance, you talked to a couple staying in that same condo.
Well, they didn't know that until we talked to them this morning, and they looked at each other, then told me they're not going to leave because they've been planning and have paid for this trip for quite some time.
Work crews wiping down common surfaces outside the slopeside condominium complex at Keystone, where a skier who later tested positive for coronavirus stayed from February 29th through March 2nd.
It's pretty gnarly, it seems like.
Chad Miller brought his family to Keystone for a weekend of skiing. They were surprised to learn they're staying at the same complex.
For what you pay for skiing in the condo, we're gonna go for it.
Knowing that we were coming up to Keystone and hearing that the case was in Summit County, I actually Googled, where is Keystone? Is Keystone in Summit County? So I'm more worried now knowing that it's in our building where we were, but it's definitely, yeah, it's worrisome.
Health officials determined that the unit has not been occupied by any guests since the infected person's departure. One cleaning worker entered the unit about 23 hours after the infected individual checked out. That worker's risk is considered very low. Both Keystone and Vail resorts are open and operating normally. None of the skiers we talked with say they will alter any plans. Vail Resort says its employees are following health department guidelines in the cleaning and disinfecting of all common areas.
Now, I reached out to Colorado Ski Country USA to find out if any resorts were seeing cancellations related to coronavirus. A spokesman said most guests are still choosing to travel. He said several are hearing from guests who have concerns. Those ski areas are just sharing with them the latest information that they have and talking about the cleaning and disinfecting of common areas. Reporting live in Summit County, Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.
Thank you, Lance.